Excited supporters chanted the name of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peterobi, as he walked from Education bus stop to Okija, acknowledging cheers from supporters shortly after the main event of his campaign at the Yakubu Gowon Stadium in Port Harcourt. For Obi, reaching out to supporters in person is important, just as he promised during his speech that the people should hold him responsible for all the promises if elected. Obi says he will fight insecurity, create employment and promote education.
Our number one job is to secure and unite Nigeria. Our number two job is to make sure that we have a country where there's rule of law, where there's a better environment. We want to have a place where there's a regulated environment for people to invest, where we have law and order, where police will be a helper. We want to have a country where education is number one priority in terms of development, number two priority, and health is number three. Anybody that enters university for 4 years will stay 4 years. No more student strike. That is why we say we want to move the country from consumption to production.
Nobody will stop him. It is still only supporter. Take this
Obi. We're looking for a leader that can make us be in school. You and I know our children have been out of school for months now. We're looking for a leader that can make us have access to power. We are not asking for too much. Look, let me tell you the beauty of being a Nigerian. Nigerians, we don't ask for too much. We just have for those little basic things. Give us security, give us light, let everything be affordable, and we'll take good care of ourselves. It's as simple as that.
That those that say we don't have structure, they have come to see that we have what we call beyond what they think. And by God's grace, we are putting him there as the president of Nigeria. Come 2023.
It has never happened in the history of Nigeria before, where people are owning the project, people are doing t-shirts, sharing for free, people are coming out. I even saw pregnant women. So it's a major statement that Akwa Ibom State is making. Anybody that tells you that Obi is not grounded in Akwa Ibom State is lying to you. This is clearly the time for Peter Obi, and Nigerians are making this statement. For the first time, we want to produce our own president, and we can tell you clearly that these 68 million people that didn't vote in 2019 are coming out in 2023 to vote.
They said that, oh, Peter Obi does not have structure. I want to tell you that we are fully out. This is Akwa Ibom State.
It just shows that something new is happening in Nigeria. There is a turning around in this country, and we are going to take Nigeria, whether the devil like it or not.
This is a movement, and we are on it, and nothing is stopping us. So be we all one. That's what the youths are talking about. That's what the youths are talking about. He's a man that we need. He's the only man that can restructure and actually save this country from collapse.
We are tired of frustration. We are tired of insecurity. We are tired of kidnapping. We want a new Nigeria. That's what we stand for.
We are supporting obedience because he's the right person to be there. He's the person that understands the future of the youth. Many of us, there is a dispatch rider today. We are graduates, but there is no work. They keep promising us. Obedience will come and keep the promise. Obedience will come and give us job. Obedience will come and do what we want. Today like this, I go have run around my errands, do my delivery work, but I shut down everything for obedience because he think about the youth.
Let's join hands together and vote one man in. His name is Peter Gregory Obi. I am on the street. Let's do it.
The younger generation are rising up to change situation in Nigeria. Nigerians are languishing in poverty. Situations in Nigeria is so pathetic that the younger generation say, no, we need a change. And they look for a younger person to take over the leadership of Nigeria in the person of His Excellency Peter Obi.
Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election. You know that peterobi have been campaigning before Christmas, and you have seen the love that people are showing him on the streets. Those people on the streets, many of them are also on social media, but they want you to think that those on social media are aliens. They don't exist. They don't have voters card. They're only on social media. They're only on Twitter in particular. So they are not human beings. They are aliens. They are from Mars, perhaps Jupiter or Neptune. They are not living in reality. That's why anytime there's a poll, they try to dismiss it, especially the PDP and the APC. And I used to ask them, is it not shameful that after 16 years of PDP leadership of Nigeria, they don't even have enough educated people? If I'm now saying that if Twitter is a class thing, it's only educated people who don't go for their PVCs, who don't vote on election day. So it means that PDP, after 16 years of leadership, does not have enough educated men and women on Twitter to defend Atiku Abubakar, to support PDP, to vote for PDP if there is a poll on Twitter. Are these people not ashamed of themselves? That after 16 years, they don't even have people, enough people out of over 200 million Nigerians who can vote for them if there is a poll on Twitter. Are the APC not ashamed of themselves that after almost 8 years in power, they have not built up enough momentum, enough support, enough educated men on Twitter that could vote for them and trumpet their good works? These people are shameless. So it is P2B's that support us. It is P2B that has built enough men and women to defend him on Twitter and vote for him whenever there is a poll that he will win. So somebody was tweeting after this poll that I'm going to share with you now, that as long as it is a Twitter poll, that P2B will win. But the poll was done. This poll I want to share with you was done by a man from Kano State. His name is Sanusi Dantata. He is an MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, United States, trained engineer. He had his MBA at UC Berkeley. He is a Desmond Tutu fellow, a native of Kano. He did the opinion poll on the eve of Christmas. And this man has about over 12,000 followers. He wanted to find out the mood of the country. So he asked a question in the opinion poll. He said, if election was today, who will you vote for as the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? He is from Kano. I want to emphasize this fact that he is from Kano. He will not, nobody can accuse him of being biased. Besides, he doesn't have any power to alter what Twitter would bring out, because as the votings were going on, it's automatic. So he couldn't have altered it in favor of peterobi. And there are no indications that he supports peterobi. Because when the latest opinion poll about the election of 2023 that was conducted by ANAP and NOI poll came out, you can see the APC and PDP dismissing it, saying that Otedo, the founder of ANAP Foundation, I'm trying to get his name now, that he's a friend of peterobi, which is a lie from pit of hell. The opinion poll has nothing to do with friendship, because ANAP and NOI, Otedo Peterside is his name. They have been conducting this opinion poll since 2011. So when they did the poll of 2011, and they projected that Goodluck Jonathan is going to win, you see, because Otedo Peterside was a friend of Jonathan. When he projected in 2015 that Buhari is going to win, when they projected that he's going to win, is it because Peterside was a friend of Buhari? When he projected in 2019 that Buhari is going to be re-elected, is it because Buhari is the friend of Peterside, and then Atiku Abubakar was his enemy? People just talk without reasoning. Now, nobody can accuse this poll now. And if you look at the poll he did, it is no much different from what ANAP and NOI poll got in their own. Now, the Sanusi's poll, after it was closed by 9:15 a.m., December 24th, 2022. This was the result. You can also see it on the screen. Tinubu got 10.2%. Atiku got 29.5%. peterobi got 55.5%. Kwankwaso got 4.8%. Over 75,000 people voted. And this was the final result. This result is no much different from what ANAP and NOI got from their opinion poll using the mobile phone. Now, anybody can say whatever they like, but this is the reality on the ground. This is the reality on the ground. And I think Tinubu and Atiku are being deceived that those on social media, those on Twitter, they don't have voters card. They don't come out on election day. I think they are living in fool's paradise, because this opinion poll that was done by this Kano man, nobody can say that the man is biased. Even if the man is biased, he doesn't have the power to alter the result, because he doesn't have the technology, the backing technology of Twitter to be able to alter the result. This is the real result. It is out of his control. And people are being deceived that social media doesn't matter. Social media doesn't matter, yet they are advertising on social media. They are advertising on Twitter. They have people handling their Twitter, making sure that they are posting things there. Who are they posting it for? Who are they campaigning for? Why is Tinubu on Twitter? Since people on Twitter are irrelevant to the election. Why is Atiku Abubakar having a Twitter handle? Since Twitter doesn't mean anything, it cannot make any impact in the election. Why are they on Twitter? Why do they have to have a Twitter handle? Is it for fancy? So the truth of the matter is that it's not only that peterobi is solidly on ground, he is solidly on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. And peterobi is not the one that is sponsoring those who are campaigning for him on these platforms. These people are using their own data. Does it mean that after 16 years of PDP, they couldn't raise enough men who can afford free data to campaign for them, to vote for them on Twitter? Does it mean that after almost 8 years, APC have been in power, they couldn't raise enough men, enough women to have the capacity to buy data to campaign for them and vote for them on social media polls? The truth of the matter is that Nigerians have rejected them on and off social media. And the polls are showing it. They are living in denial. They are thinking that 2023 presidential election is going to be like the old way, whereby they will muzzle themselves into the presidency. It's not going to happen. The beavers will be used. Nigerians will vote and protect their votes. They will be shocked what will happen in this election cycle. This is not business as usual, because Nigerians want to take back their country. They cannot be deceived by those who are pretending that social media doesn't matter. It's social media voting. It is mobile phone voting. I had this man of TVC who used to be their main political analyst on Journalist Hangout, Otitoju or something like that, saying that the poll that was done by ANAP, in which peterobi won, he said that it was a mobile phone. They should have used the practice in United States where they use fixed phone lines. You can see how mischievous they could be in their own analysis. So Nigeria, we all know that you cannot have, how many people have fixed telephone lines in Nigeria? How many organizations have fixed telephone line in Nigeria and they are even using it? How many homes have it? But there is a mobile phone in the hands of most Nigerians right now. And that's why they are using mobile phone to do their poll in NOI. And using of phone to do poll has been well developed by Gallup poll in the United States since 1935. So they keep on trying to muddle the water, trying to deceive Nigerians that there's another miracle they are going to perform on election day that will be different from all these polls. They are living in fool's paradise, because what is happening in the polls is going to reflect on the election day. Already, ANAP have, with their track record, have shown that they're always getting it right. They cannot make a mistake in 2023. And the same thing is applicable to this poll that was done by Sanusi. You can see he's a Kano man. He's studied abroad and everything else. And you cannot say that he's a peterobi supporter. But look at the result he got. It is a reflection of the feelings and the minds of Nigerians. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button. Hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you will be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because as more people like this video, that is how Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people to watch. And with more people watching it, there will be more people that will take the right decision to ensure that Peter Obi becomes the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you and God bless you.